Yurra! The Rooskies are here? That's right. Out of nowhere, on December 25th, Christmas Day, dropped like a hot bag of nickels on my prepubescent nephew's little pimple face. The Soviet faction was dropped into Squad 44 seemingly out of nowhere. And not only the Soviet faction, along with all of their weapons, but 2 new maps as well. What a way to close out the year. Squad 44 is back, boys.
Oh, there's a clip.
What is up, everybody? I am Boogie5, and you are now tuned into the Military Simulator Tactical Shooter and History-Based Gaming channel. Well, boys, it has finally happened. Probably the most requested content since the release of Squad 44 way back in 2018. The Eastern Front is here, dropping Christmas Day out of nowhere with a wealth of content. I said in the intro, we got the new Soviet faction. It's actually much more than that, as there are many little sub-factions, as you can see listed here, including Soviet-aligned Poles. There are new Soviet commander assets, the I-16 PE-2, 13 new weapons and items, including the Mosin Nagant, the SVT-40, the PPSH-41, and many more. There are 2 new Chapter Red Bloody Fall maps now in the game, Testovka and Medno, the site of a historical battle over the Tversta River as part of Operation Barbosa. Now, I'm sure I butchered all of those names, please forgive me. Not only do we get the 2 new maps, but many of the older maps now have a Soviet layer available. Now, besides the changelog and the current content we got on Christmas Day, there isn't much really revealed as to what else is coming, or if there is more coming, as I would imagine there is. I went back in my old backlog of videos and pulled up some footage and information from videos I made when they first announced the Chapter Red Bloody Fall content. So I am curious if they are still working on this map, Kalinin, which was supposed to have 2 different versions, one kind of pre-battle and then a version several months later where the city is war-torn and this palace here almost in ruins. Just from these screenshots, it seems as if a lot of the work was already done, so I can't see them just scrapping this. Again, there isn't a whole lot of information out there, but I wanted to at least show this stuff, as I'm sure most of you have yet to see it. It is several years old after all. Now, from the 45 minutes or so that I've gotten to play it, it does look like all of these weapons here on this table seem to be the same weapons that are in the game now. However, there is one little thing in this little compilation of weapons that is not in the game yet, and I'm curious if they plan on bringing it to the game. This freaking silencer. If you take a look at the old Chapter Red roadmap, they definitely had a silencer for the scoped Mosin Nagant, and not only was the primary weapon silenced, but the secondary revolver had a silencer as well. This could be pretty cool. Now, I know when they originally set out to bring the Soviets into the game, they wanted to make them more of a Zerg faction, or more of a fast-paced or rushing style faction. I don't know if that is still in their playbook, but I will say the little bit of time I've had with their submachine guns, it definitely seems so. These things are so freaking accurate. They will probably be nerfed in the future. And man, is this model work really good. The attention to detail is at least on par with vanilla content. All of these mod teams have yet to fail to impress me. I could really see all of this stuff from Bunoville, Merville, Chapter Red now. I could see it easily coming to the base game, with OWI essentially buying the content from the mod teams. Anyway, have you gotten to play the new content yet? Either way, I would love to hear what you guys think. Now, do keep in mind, all of this Chapter Red stuff is far from complete. A lot of the maps have bugs, as they had to keep it all under wraps in secret, so there was never really a big play test to iron out the kinks. So please do your part. If you come across any bugs or glitches, definitely report it to them. I will have a link to the Chapter Red Discord down in a pinned comment, and definitely go show them some love while you're over there. Anyway, again, not only do I want to hear what you guys think down in the comments, but let me know what you want to see. Maybe some lesser known battles of the Eastern Front, and what theater do you want to see next? I know personally I have a little idea, and it rhymes with the specific. Yeah, man. Booby traps, shotguns, flamethrowers, samurai swords, of course bonsai charges, and off-map commander call-in kamikazes. Here is some very old US Marine model work from Chapter Blossom, a Pacific mod that was eventually scrapped. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, your deepest desires. And now finally, we are going to close this video out with some gameplay from the new Chapter Red Bloody Fall.
Oh, cool, I got impact. Oops, satchel down, run away. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a clip.
Ooh. Oh my god. He lost his head.
He lost his head, his arm. Oh, gosh. Oh, here's his arm over here.
Flat boy.
I like it, I support
Thank you.
This sucks. I can't play it.
it. Coming for you. Oh.
Two tanks on the road by our fault.
Get his ass! Get his ass!
Okay, get back. I got this other. Oh, that's
There's another tiger in front of him. Can you get this asshole?
Can I get an ammo box?
Inside in the car.
Oh my god, this PS is amazing.
Alright, boyos, I want to thank everybody for watching. Of course, a special shout out to my channel members, the milsim minions. I will see you boys in the next one. Y'all be good to each other.